So we've moved out.
Yep, we've moved out. What's the date today? The 20th today.
Yeah.
20th of April.
So we've been at your parents for 20 days, practically.
Yeah. It seems like it's gone quite fast actually since we moved. Yeah. So it was very overwhelming when we moved, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It always is a high stress situation. I think that, like, I read somewhere before that, like, statistically speaking, the two most stressful things you'll ever do is like moving house and going on holiday, of all things. Like, and we're kind of like doing both in the sense that we're not going on holiday, we're moving country. So we're moving house, then we're moving country, and then once we're in the country, we're staying at like an apartment, and then we're probably going to be moving house again.
Yeah.
To some land. So yeah, moving and getting abroad. So we're doing some pretty stressful things.
In terms of moving, we kind of filled my parents' like garage a bit and my dad's van. And in the end we ended up having to get a storage unit, didn't we?
Well, we were trying to get a 3-bed house into a small garage space. It wasn't
so
enough.
We was trying not to, but in the end we ended up getting a storage unit, which is also pretty much full. We're just at the storage unit. I'll take you in and show you how full it is now. Probably won't be able to talk because there is music in the background and don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll just quickly show you how full it is in there. So we did that. We moved. We're in the little tiny box room in my parents' house, which is my sister's room that we've kind of like made our own for a short time. Well, until we leave now, probably.
It's a bit weird not sharing the bed, isn't it? Like, it's...
Yeah, we don't get to share the bed because it's just a single bed and it's too much of a squish.
Sort of sleep on the floor. She gets the bed.
That was his choice. Yeah, it's been weird. It hasn't been as bad as what I thought. I thought it would be really hard and different moving back in, but it hasn't been too bad. We've had a lot of our own space and stuff.
Yeah.
And we've done a lot together. But I don't know, some things are weird, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I mean, I think we've just recovered really from the move because it was so go the last week because we were still having to work around moving as well. So yeah, essentially we've just got to tick things off now. We've got to like book the ferry, we've got to sort longer term storage out, haven't we?
Yeah, we're hoping not to keep any kind of storage that we've got to pay for.
Yeah,
but we're not really sure at the moment because our stuff's going to be going over at a later time. Probably.
So we've just got to see.
So we're still looking at booking the ferry for around the 31st of May. So that's still the date we have in mind for leaving. And when we get over there, we'll be staying in an apartment that my dad rents. So we are quite fortunate in that sense. It's changed from like our initial, at the very beginning, our plan was to just bounce around Airbnbs in different countries and find like really cheap ones, which was going to be difficult through the summer period, wasn't it?
Yeah, because like through the summer period in most of the countries, it's like it'll go from like, let's say our baseline was £400 a month rent, it would go up to like 900 or more, wouldn't it, for the same sort of place?
Yeah.
And these weren't the most luxurious anyway, they were just basic and just comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this place that we're going, it's kind of like, well, when we've looked at Portuguese kind of Airbnbs or apartments or whatever, they're all quite dated, aren't they? So they're all very still dark wood kind of themed. So it's like that, but it's also really like ornate and expensive, like proper pieces, whereas in the UK I think we're very much more accustomed to kind of cheap but modern,
Yeah,
aren't we?
we've got like we had a comfortable house sort of set up like with the furniture we liked, which we kind of threw together anyway.
Yeah.
But that's why we want to take the furniture across for our future home, don't we?
Yeah. But for the beginning, we'll be in a fully kitted out apartment.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm looking forward to that. What else have we got to update? Got to just change my number plate over because I've got a personalised plate on at the moment, so we're going to change that back to the standard one. Call the insurance and see what changes I've got to make for driving abroad. We're going to be doing our NIF numbers.
Yeah. Trying to find like a more remote working job for myself as well. You're fine with your work, but yeah, it's just all the little things that you don't think about that add up. And obviously, you know, we could probably talk about a whole host of other things that we haven't even thought of right now.
There's so many things. We need to get like travel insurance. I think we have to get like a ULEZ pass thing, don't we?
To drive through the country, yeah.
Which I couldn't. I tried to look for that, but I couldn't figure it out. So we need to revisit that.
It might be that we do little videos on these little things as well, just so
probably.
People can know, like if you guys are thinking about moving out there or you're in the process of moving, maybe you'd look at some of the smaller things that you might have missed.
And once we've got a full idea, we'll put together some kind of like list as well. Like once we're over there, and then another one maybe like once we've got residency eventually, like not
so
residency, but like the visa and stuff.
So people can tick it off if they're thinking of doing it easier.
Because there's so many things that you just don't think of. My car, before we leave, has got to have an MOT and some certain like bits of work that need doing. So that needs to be done before we leave, because we don't want to be stuck sorting that in another country and paying more. What else?
I don't know really. There is a lot, but it's we've covered quite a lot. The little things that we just mentioned. It's it's all just the little things now that are, aside from moving everything and the big tasks where that's concerned.
I guess we've got to go through and sort what we're taking in the car when we go, which I think the car's going to fill up really quick. But
yeah, definitely.
I am getting more excited now, especially when it's sunny here, because it makes me feel
it's going to be a lot hotter over there.
Yeah.
I'm already sunburning here and it's only spring, it's only April.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to really cover up when I'm over there because I burn really bad, like being half Irish. Not made for sunshine.
But for now, we're just busy working, aren't we? You've managed to get some more work before you go. I'm trying to do a bit more overtime and work on my pet shop a little bit. The YouTube videos.
Yeah, on your channel,
personal channel.
Well, it's ours really because you.
Yeah, I do all the editing.
The technical stuff. I'm the product. I'm the money.
Yeah, maybe we could link it below the channel.
Yeah, if people want to check it out.
If anyone's interested, it's kind of like a survival channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of tips and tricks around that and
disaster survival, general survival, bushcraft, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
We both really enjoy it. It's like a passion project, isn't it? You get to teach those things and show other people those things that you kind of enjoy, and I get to do all the editing, which I love doing that. So
it's good. Yeah, it's a good mix, isn't it? It's a good job for us. Given that it pays at some point, which it's a hobby more.
It doesn't pay at the moment, but hopefully in the future, and hopefully with this channel too, it might generate some income at some point. Because it would be really good just to be able to help other people and also show this way of living so that other people can see and hopefully do the same in the future. Yeah,
definitely. I think that's a good thing about YouTube. Like, I mean, you could do like some kind of channel where you don't really contribute to society much, but you're making money, and fair play to people who do.
Yeah.
But like in my case, or in our case, we're trying to help people and share our journey. Same with the survival channel. All the skills I'm showing could definitely save someone's life. Like each topic that I cover. So it's, if I can get paid just a little bit to help others, then that's a nice life.
It would be good.
It's better than the 9 to 5 sort of jobs as well.
Because it's nice doing these things and you enjoy doing them and stuff, but at the same time it's so many hours worth of work, isn't it? I mean, the editing alone takes hours and hours, and you're filming the kit that you have to have. So when people say, oh well, if you enjoy it, why does it matter about getting paid? But realistically, in the world we live in now, you need money to live, and when you're spending all your time doing YouTube for nothing, it kind of just becomes something that you can't keep up with, doesn't it? So
it starts to add up.
But anyway, I think
That's
the
it.
end
Just a
of
quick
this
update, really. Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next videos to come.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.